Rocking and rolling with Artist Corner. I'm your host, Simone.
And I'm your host, Natalie.
And we are live at the official Black Woman Film Network after party.
Yes, it's held here in Time Restaurant and Lounge on 793 Juniper Street. And we are enjoying ourselves. We are having a good time. It's a good vibe. It's a good crowd. It's a good turnout. And we're just here blending in, mixing and mingling with all the directors and entrepreneurs in the Black film and entertainment industry.
Many of which we will get to interview here, right on camera. You don't want to miss that. Girl, I'm getting kind of hungry, so we're going to have to order a little something.
Yes, okay.
It's a nice Caribbean vibe restaurant, and everybody's feeling great and excited and just pumped about making connections in the film industry.
Yes, so stay tuned for more Artist Corner. Keep it locked here.
Hey guys, thank you for joining us. I'm here with the beautiful and talented Lakiya Sullivan, who had an entry in the Black Women Film Contest today. Tell us more about your production.
So my short film is called Untold, and it's pretty much about the relationship between a young lady who is in college right now, and she's dealing with graduating and the stress of finals, but then also having to be there for her boyfriend, which also he goes through a lot of emotionally disturbing situations, and she has to deal with his abuse. And finally, it's almost like a snapshot in her life at that moment in time where she's overwhelmed and she makes a decision to act. And you have to watch it to see what happens afterwards. But she, depending on what she did, she may either regret it or she may be happy that she decided to do what she did.
Wow, so you leave us with a cliffhanger. It could go either way, we don't know. I will definitely have to catch up with you and catch up with that movie because I unfortunately missed it earlier today. But tell us for those of us that did not see it, what type of drama do we have in store?
Well, you said what type of drama? Good drama. Drama's always good. But I will just have to leave it as a cliffhanger for now. And as far as if you want to watch it, if anyone's out there interested, you can always go to my imdb.com account. My name is Lakiya Solomon, L-E-T-I-A, Solomon like in the Bible, King Solomon. And from there, you can look it up the trailer, look up the poster, and get more information.
Great, Lakiya. So I understand that it was such an honor for you to even enter into the contest. How did you pick up being a film producer?
Well, it kind of came with the project, so to speak, because writing it, I was kind of hesitant. It's my first project, so this is my first. I wrote it and produced it and acted and starred in it. So with that being said, it was kind of like a crash course into filmmaking altogether. So I kind of had to learn along the way. And now that it is my first project, I'm very excited that it's done. I'm happy that people love it. I'm getting good reactions. And now I'm just going to be more prepared for the next one.
Cool. That sounds fabulous. So what is your background?
My background right now, actually, I studied chemical engineering in school. Yes. And I'm currently, still in the field. But in my spare time, I definitely do filmmaking. And I plan on diving deeper into it and creating more projects and doing projects that matter. So I like to do a lot of like social issues, personal issues, whether it's in this situation it's domestic violence, but I'm looking to do more into people who are living with kind of internal diseases and understanding what they're going through, as well as women's issues, because I do work in a predominantly white field and career. And we go through so many degrees of situations, those isms, and as well as knowing who you are, your self-confidence, and translating that into being powerful in your role. And I think us as women, we have a story to tell, and I plan on telling those stories through my voice, through my eyes, and what I have experienced firsthand.
Absolutely, Lydia. So we look forward to hearing more of those stories. Where can we keep up with you and your multiple projects?
Oh, well, absolutely. IMDb, definitely, like I said, Lakiya Solomon. Or you can also, email, latia.solomon@gmail.com. Or I'm also on Instagram, L Solo Productions, LSOLO Productions. That's my Instagram name, so please look me up, follow me. There's more to come, and I look forward to just reaching out to everyone and connecting.
Thank you. Well, great having you, Lakiya. How are you enjoying this party?
Yes, it's great. It's great. It's so many beautiful, amazing, talented people, directors, actors, producers. I mean, it's amazing here. So again, it's my first film festival, first short film, and I'm loving it. I'm having a great time.
Great, awesome. Y'all keep it locked and stay tuned for more interviews.
Hello, we're rolling live, and this is Artist Corner. This is your girl, Natalie, and I'm sitting in with Tanisha P. She is a casting agent, and she came out to represent casting in Black Women Film Summit here at the after party. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just enjoying the vibe. You look great. I look great. We feel great.
Yes, it is a nice energy that we're feeling right now. So Tanisha, tell us a little bit about your casting agency and what you love to do.
Man, first of all, I'm really happy to be here. I'm very happy the Black Women Film Network invited me out. The Schoolboy Booking Agency is actually a collegiate marketing agency where we help get artists and agents and actors in the collegiate market.
Awesome. And I love the fact that it is a film agency or a talent agency dedicated to helping those who are just aspiring to break through in entertainment, you know. So how did you come up with that concept? What led up to you developing this unique business?
Wow, the story's really long, so I'm going to keep it as short as possible. I started my career at Def Jam Records, and fast forward, graduated from college, they gave me a job, and I just honestly fell in love with touring with artists, helping artists develop their talent, and now just recently it's developed into helping actors and actresses develop their talent and helping promote them in the collegiate market, because people always forget about the college market and college students. But I feel like, when you learn, you have to give back. And like Maya Angelou said, when you learn, you have to teach.
Yes, absolutely. And where can we keep up with you, Tanisha? I know you were telling me a little bit about your other ventures that you got going on. Can you tell us about that?
You did your homework. So the other company we have is collegemixshow.com, and it's a college radio company that's dedicated to new and developing artists. We launched the company at South by Southwest in Austin, and it's basically a platform for college DJs and college radio stations to showcase their talent and new artists to showcase their talent to that market.
Awesome. I love it. Tanisha, are you in social media?
I am. So if anybody wants to contact me, I'm at Niche P, the CEO, at Schoolboy, and at College Mix Show on Twitter and on Instagram.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Tanisha, for sitting in with us. And that was Artist Corner. Stay tuned for more.
Thank you for joining us live here at the Black Women Film Summit after party. I'm here with the gorgeous Carmen, fashion blogger and public relations specialist. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
Awesome. Do you love the energy in here and the vibe? It's so, I can't take it. Yeah. Well, anyway, tell us about yourself and how you got into the industry.
Okay. Well, I'm a Howard University graduate, and I got into the industry by just moving to Atlanta and kind of just putting myself out there and stepping out on faith. I did PR for Dr. Heavenly of Bravo's Married to Medicine and decided to start my own PR firm, Karma Jones PR, and I eventually started my own blog, KarmaJonesKnows.com. So I've been here for about a year and a half, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Great to hear that. Atlanta is a big and wonderful city to take up entertainment industry affairs. How long have you been into blogging and the public relations industry?
Well, blogging I've been into for a very long time. I started my first blog about 8 years ago, and I just kind of relaunched my site this year. Actually, it's been up for about 3 months, so it's still very new, but I'm loving it, and I'm just I'm loving every minute of it. As far as PR, I kind of branched off on my own this year also. I've been learning under a couple of people in the Atlanta area as well as the DC area, and now I'm just ready to go.
Glad to hear that, and glad to have you with me. Thank you for doing the interview with me. Before I let you go, being in the public relations field, what would you say is the biggest crisis that you've had to spin or correct so far? Do you consider yourself an Olivia Pope? I know somewhere in there.
Not quite Olivia Pope yet, but definitely social media. When you have clients that want to do their own social media, you have to tell them sometimes to pull it back, and you have to take control of their social media, because sometimes, as you've seen with some of our favorite celebrities, I'm not going to say any names, sometimes they tweet a little too much and they do a little too much on Instagram, and that is a PR's person or a PR practitioner's worst nightmare. So definitely when it comes to social media, you want to make sure your client is on point.
Those were the words of Carmen. Make sure that you heed her advice, y'all. Don't put everything out there on social media. I'm a high proponent of that as well. Tell us, what do you expect to get out of this event? Why are you here?
I just love networking, and I think it's an awesome event. I think it's great that all of these beautiful black women have come together. There's so much power in this room, and I just want to get to know people. I think not enough women help one another, and I'm glad that we have so many women here who are willing to, help each other.
I absolutely agree. Did you go to the film summit earlier? Were you able to catch any of the screenings of the film?
I didn't go earlier today. I did go on Thursday and on Friday, and I enjoyed both of the events. I got a lot of awesome selfies, a lot of awesome interviews, and I got to see the season premiere of Single Ladies, which was great. So I'm excited.
Cool. Did you meet a lot of cool, interesting people there?
I did. I met a lot of cool industry people. I had a nice interview with Adrena, sorority sisters. She's super nice, super sweet. Nothing like how she was on the show. So that just goes to show you how things can be kind of twisted and spun when it comes to reality TV.
Absolutely. So y'all keep a lookout for Carmen. She's doing big things. Where can we keep up with you?
You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at Karma Jones. That's KarmaJonez. Karma Jones.
Well, thank you, Carmen Jones. Such a beautiful, talented young woman, a trailblazer in the industry. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned. We're here live at the Black Women Film Summit After Party.
Hello. Still here reporting live from Time Restaurant and Lounge, and I'm sitting in with Mike Gray, who is an aspiring director, established actor, and film writer. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Doing good. How are you enjoying this event tonight?
The event is absolutely hot. I'm enjoying seeing all the wonderful black folks.
It's amazing. It's a good vibe here. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling good.
That's awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about your artist history, how you got started, what type of work do you do in terms of directing and hosting and acting?
Absolutely. Well, I started off as a stand-up comedian a while ago. I did that for 4 or 5 years, but I got away from that when my daughter was born. But I've kind of always stayed into acting. So I've done a lot of acting here in Atlanta. You can see me on House of Pain. You can see me on Army Wives. You can see me on several shows here. But I really wanted to kind of diversify and do more and open up my options. So I started getting behind the camera and directing and writing. And so that's what brings me here, fast forward. So we actually won an award with a documentary I had in the Black Women in Film Network last year. So we're right back here this year with the feature film called The Productive Lie.
Amazing. And can you tell us a little bit about that film?
That film is all about love, lies, deceit, and the pursuit of a dream. So you will see a young black man who takes care of his daughter, which we don't get a chance to see very often. We will see this man get his hustle and his grind on, trying to work several jobs to get his radio station worldwide. And all of the things that happen in between there, which is a whole lot. So, but it's called The Productive Lie, so there's a whole lot of lying going on.
Awesome. And when can we expect this film to come out? We want to watch it. We want to keep up.
Well, it's right now. This is actually the first film festival. So we're kicking off the film festival tour now. There'll be a film festival that we're doing in Charlotte, one in Wilmington, one in Oklahoma, one in France, one in New York. So hopefully you'll be able to catch it on one of those film festival tours.
Hey, awesome. And that was the words of Mike Gray, established director, actor, and writer. Where can we keep up with you?
You can go to otgfilms.com. It's called On the Grind Films. That's the name of my company. Go on otgfilms.com and you can find me there.
All right, awesome. Stay tuned for more Artist Corner. Thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you for keeping it locked here. I am here with one of the award winners. Mr. Theo Perkins just nabbed first place for his short Hands in the Sky. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really amazing right now. It's an honor to be recognized amongst so many talented filmmakers.
Hold up your award, show us.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Can you see it?
Wow, it's official. Look at it. That's
really
beautiful.
visual. Yeah. Our director Kimberly Towns couldn't be here today, but I'm representing her as a producer and actor, and I'm just so honored to be recognized amongst the talented filmmakers in this festival. The caliber of work was amazing this year, and I'm happy to be here in Atlanta representing.
Good stuff. So I understand that you were the producer, the actor, and the writer for this film. What inspired you to take on such an emotional type of film and production?
Well, the film deals with autism in the Black community, and I have a little cousin who is on the spectrum, and he could take a piece of clay and just mold something that you would want to purchase yourself. So I always wondered what his adult life will be like. Would he find love? How would that translate into his daily life? How does he deal with temptations of drugs, sex, violence, growing up in an urban community and living with this condition? So I decided to put my thoughts to paper, and Kim so beautifully translated that into a wonderful film, and I'm so honored to be here. Yeah.
Great stuff. So how long did it take you to film?
We filmed 5 days in New Jersey during the blizzard. And it was very important for us to film this movie in New Jersey because New Jersey has the highest rate of autism in the country. So it was really important for us to shoot this there and to shine some light on that particular community where I was born and raised. And I think we did a great job doing that. I'm so proud of the work. Yeah.
Absolutely. I have to attest that it was hands down my favorite film of the festival that I've seen so far. I've seen a few pretty good ones, but that one really stuck out. So what type of emotional impact and takeaways do you expect from people to gain from this film?
I expect people to take away a certain amount of empathy, a certain amount of understanding, and also to shine some light on issues within our community in particular, where there's a lot of denial about getting tested early, so that individuals can grow up and have a fruitful adult life and be a great product of society living with autism. So I think, if anything, I would love to have people pay more attention to minorities who are living with autism after watching this film. Yeah.
Cool. So as you may or may not know, the Atlanta area has a rising amount of children with autism, and I agree with you. It's a very important issue. It's one that needs more spotlight and definitely needs to be discussed. I thank you so much for highlighting that in your film. What was it like having the crew and cast of that caliber?
It was great. I mean, one of our major goals was not to offend that community. So there was a lot of prep work dealing with what language to use around individuals on the spectrum who are on the set with us. What to say, what not to say, what to do if you're unsure of what to say. So we definitely created a safe space for everyone, crew, cast, to blossom and help tell the story. It was amazing. We had Rosalind Coleman, Jaden Jordan. It was just amazing. It was amazing to work with them. Yeah.
Great to hear. Outside of the filming arena, what is it that you like to do?
Outside of filming?
Yes, we want to get to know you on a little more personal level, behind the award and behind the lens.
Behind the lens, I love to read. I love historical drama. So I love doing research about experiences that relate to my own experiences, coming from New Jersey, being raised by a single mother, all that. So I just love exploring and people watching. Yeah. Yeah.
What was your favorite part of the film summit?
Excuse me?
What was your favorite part about the network, the entire film summit and festival?
Oh, wow. I mean, there were so many favorite parts about this festival this weekend. One, for sure, coming back to a place that I'm familiar with. I went to Morehouse College, and so coming back here and screening work in this community is just an amazing opportunity. And I just been so great. It's been mind-blowing being back on campus and experiencing how people react to the work now that I've not been here for over 10 years. So it's been great. Also meeting other filmmakers, especially filmmakers of color and women, because living out in Los Angeles, it's really, you aren't exposed to many strong black female filmmakers with really amazing ideas. So this is just as a conglomerate of all of that. And I'm just soaking it all up. I'm just a sponge on the wall, taking it all in. I'm excited and I'm grateful. Yeah.
Great to hear from you, Theo. All of your energy and your passion is rubbing off on me, and I'm feeling really good right now. It's a good night. Thank you so much for an awesome interview.
And I would just say, please check us out on handtothesky-movie.com. Please support us. We are developing a feature right now, and we're going to need all the support we can get. So thank you so much for this opportunity.
Great, Theo. You know we're Artist Corner is behind you 100%. Stay tuned.
Hello, this is Natalie, and you're watching Artist Corner. I'm sitting in on the Black Women Film Summit event after party at Time Restaurant and Lounge, and I'm sitting in with Adrien, rising costume designer and fashion mogul. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. I love this event. I love the space. I love progressive Black women. I love it.
Absolutely. You're looking stunning, girl. You are working it tonight.
Thank you very much. Fashion is my life. I better.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about your outfit? Did you design it? Or?
Well, I'm a costume designer and fashion stylist by trade. The whole entire look is from House of Adrien on Peter Street. That's my boutique. So I have a leather skirt on and a nice crochet blazer that is really giving me life because it's extremely hot in here.
Awesome. And what did you take from the Black Women Summit event? Was it inspiring to you? Did you like it?
Yes. I'm very happy to see that this is happening in Atlanta because I'm from California. Naturally, after graduating, I always thought I had to go back to LA to get into the film industry. But it's so great to see women writing in front of the camera, behind the camera, and making instrumental things happen. It's very, very inspiring to be around such vibrant women that all have a focused goal, and I love it.
Awesome. Speaking of film industry, you might have recognized Adrien from VH1 Sorority Sisters, and she was one of my favorites. I just had to bring it up. How was it like being on that show in that atmosphere?
Well, you know, I'm one of those women that I seize the moment. So anything that I'm involved in, I like to have fun. You know, with VH1 Sorority Sisters, it was a reality show, but we have to remember it's television.
Exactly.
It's entertainment. So from that perspective, when you have entertainers and you have people that are doing reality shows, a lot of times we're putting a little extra on what's the real. So for myself, I would say I'm probably a lot more animated on television than I am in person, but hey, I'm a girl that just likes to have fun.
Awesome. Let's get back into fashion and costume designing.
Yes. I'm actually working on an upcoming project with Swirl Films for TV One. It's called Ruth. So I'm really excited about that. I have a movie that's coming out on BET called Mr. Right. That's going to be good. This coming Friday, The Fear Files with Russ Parr, who is airing on TV One on Friday the 13th, which is also my birthday.
All right, I heard a lot about that. Where can we keep up with you, Adrien?
Well, you can follow me at Living Adrien and at House of Adrien.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Adrien. And can we look forward to seeing some of your fashions being represented in some of these films?
Yes, absolutely. Like I said, there are 2 films coming out. Mr. Right, BET, you can catch a week from Monday. No, it's actually this Monday. It's this Monday at 8 p.m. on BET, and then the Fear Files on this Friday on TV1. So, yay, that's 2 in 1 week. Go, girl.
All right. Well, check out Adrene. Check out everything she's doing. And you're watching Artist Corner. Thank you so much.
Hi, this is your girl Adrene, and I'm coming to you live from the Artist Corner. And if you're an artist, just know we're in your corner.
Simone here, still rolling with Artist Corner Live, here with the incomparable The Bosman, who just did an exclusive and fabulous performance for us. How are you feeling?
I feel wonderful. How are you?
Doing great. Fresh off the press from the hit series Empire. Tell us more about your feature and how that made you feel.
I mean, it was amazing being a part of the Empire family and just how much of a big impact that has had on the nation. It's a cultural phenomenon, and I'm just blessed. You know, that Timberland put me in a position to, you know, share my gifts with the world, and Lee Daniels is amazing. He's a genius, and I'm just happy that we as Black people get to be on such a big platform, you know.
Amazing. So for those of us that did not catch that episode of Empire, what was your role?
My role is Veronica with the C. I spell my name with the K, but it's Veronica. She's one of the first artists signed to Empire, and last week she just, you know, kind of got tired of Lucius's crap with not paying attention to her, so she went over to Beretti and she's just seeing what's out there. Everything is not set in stone yet, so people calm down. There's so much more to come. More to come. Because at the end of the day, Veronica does love Lucius, but we'll see what happens.
So do you have a special Lucius in your life?
No. Music is my boyfriend. And as a matter of fact, that's the name of my album. Music is my boyfriend. Literally.
Great. So you're an actress and you're a phenomenal artist and your singing and vocal variety just blew me away. How long have you been performing?
Oh my God, I've been doing this for a long, long time. A long time. I can't even remember when I started singing, but professionally, I've been around for over 10 years. So, just to be a part of this Empire situation has put me on a big grand scale as an artist and on this platform. It's really done a lot for me in just such a short amount of time. So I'm just happy to, that I'm in this space, and I'm grateful.
Great, fabulous. And it was a pleasure catching up with you. So you spoke a little bit about your album, Music is My Boyfriend. What type of songs can we find on there?
I mean, everything. It's a universal soul album. We talk about love. We talk about the human condition. We talk about, just current events, things that happen in our everyday lives. It's just not about the booty shaking and all that with me, but I do have that too. But it's just very, very worldly, and I can't wait till the people hear it.
So where can we catch it?
It's coming out top of the summer, and I also have a collaborative album that I did with Timberland called Opera Noir, and the first single will be out in April called Smile. So just be looking out for that. It's a lot of music coming out this year from me.
Fabulous. It's so awesome to hear that. So you've collabed with Timberland. Who are some more artists that you wish to work with in the near future?
Oh my God, I have so many artists that I want to work with. Top of the list is definitely Kendrick Lamar, John Legend, Jennifer Hudson. I love real universal artists, and I think those artists that I named are universal, so hopefully I could get to work with them very soon.
Well, glad to have you. This is V. Bosman, trailblazer, incomparable, and burning up the charts. You definitely want to keep up with her. By the way, provide us your social media. How can fans keep in contact with you?
I love to engage with my fans on Twitter, _V, or Instagram, V Bozeman. You can find me. I love to engage and just talk with the people. Yeah.
Great to have you. This has been an exclusive interview with V. Bosman. Be sure to catch up with her on the latest episodes of Empire. Thank you for tuning in.
Hi, this is V. Bozeman. You're watching Artist Corner. If you're an artist, they're in your corner.